Coach, what are you seeing out of Oklahoma State?
Well, very talented team. My opinion, they have the most talent next to Baylor in the league. Play very well at home. One of the best point guards in the country. Have great athletes inside and at the guard position. So they got a lot. I think they have 4 people, average double figures, and they're pretty balanced and they're pretty talented.
What are you going over with your team to try to have them keep leads?
It's just staying focused. We've talked about it for a while now, staying focused for 40 minutes. During timeouts, we talk about it. During halftime, we talk about it, staying focused. And for some reason, we go a 3-4 minute period and are not focused in a critical part of the game. And for some reason, it seems like we're more focused the first half than we are the second half. And the second half is probably where you need to be more focused. And it's just costing us games. And, we've tried different combinations. We've tried different things. Going down the stretch, we try to say, okay, we're going to go to this person or that person or this person. And just hadn't worked out. And, it's my job to figure out to get it more focused for 40 minutes. My job to call the right plays at the end of the game, put us in the right set, what we're going to do on ball picks. So, we've tried different combinations. We've tried different things, and we just got to, when you lose like this, especially when you lose close like we have been, it's easy to evaluate and look at everything you do. And, then you change it and you do it different the next game, and then that doesn't work, and then you change it and you do it different the next game, and then that don't work. Eventually, it's got to be done on the floor. Eventually, people's got to do it on the floor and execute on the floor.
With the first half of conference play coming to a close, and all the close games that you have, has that helped you get a look at what you're to face in the next half?
Oh, I think so. We've only won 1 game on the road, so and the other thing we've lost. I meant to say we've only won 2 games at home of the league, and we've lost a lot at home games. And now we got to go on their place, which makes it that much more difficult. So, we got our work cut out for us. We just got to get focused and quit worrying about everything else outside of the program and start worrying about on the floor. And if we can do that and stay focused, our girls play hard, they practice hard, great attitudes. That is not an issue. Chemistry is there, they like each other. It's just for some reason we're not focused in critical parts of the game, and that's my job to find out why we're not.
Was this the first time you saw offensive letdowns?
Well, I thought, to be honest with you, I thought Dunning came out very aggressive. Dunning came out scoring and then got in foul trouble, which hurts us. But then when she come back in, was still scoring. I just felt that we held the ball. I mean, for our guards not to score, we didn't get our fast break going. And the reason for that, the second half, we kept putting them at the foul line, or they scored. Or they got an offensive rebound, which that didn't happen the first half. They didn't even get into the 1-on-1 the first half. So the second half stood around a little bit defensively, which made us stand around a little bit offensively, and then we held the ball on offense. We stand there. I told them yesterday, you got to understand when we're looking into y'all don't mean you're not shooting, you're not scoring, you're not moving the ball. We're just saying getting a triple threat, and if she's open, hit her. If she's not, let's go on. And it just seems like we just stood there and put the ball above our head, and our offense was stagnant. And when you do that, if you don't hit those shots, I mean, we went down to the shot clock a lot the second half, which we don't want to do that,
right,
because we don't have somebody we can just give the ball and say, go create it and make a play. So we have to move the ball, and we just got to do a better job of that.
Oklahoma State, they seem to be an especially balanced team with a lot of different weapons.
Yeah, absolutely. That, in my opinion, that I said earlier, they got the second most talent in the conference next to Baylor. They're very athletic. They get probably one of the top point guards in the country. They play extremely hard. They have great athletes inside that can jump, and they play very, very well at home. So, we got our hands full. We just go up there and compete. We just got to compete and try to get better.